and privileged to be able to address my fellow classmates, the teachers and faculty who got us here, and all of our loved ones in the crowd. I know everyone is eager to get their diplomas, so I'll try to keep my remarks short. You've all been waiting a long 4 years for this, and I don't want to hold you up any more than necessary. Like probably every graduation speaker since the history of Google, when the reality of writing a speech finally set in, my first instinct was to seek guidance from the internet. Some of my searches included how to write a graduation speech without making a fool of myself, and top graduation cliches to avoid like the plague. As I sifted through page after page of the same advice, I realized that no one could teach me how to address you all today. Despite all the pages that claim to have 10 easy steps to the perfect graduation speech, there is no recipe or formula for this. For these last 4 years, and the many before, we have stood by each other through all the successes and all the failures. No blog or website can capture those years of camaraderie and growth in their 10 simple steps. So I sat down and stared at a blank Word document, wondering what to say. How can you write a speech that will be relevant and meaningful to a diverse group of 350 students? And while we're all unique individuals, I can almost guarantee there's one thing we all have in common: frequent use of Wikipedia. Whether it's to look up your favorite TV show or to start research for a paper, I'm sorry to all the English teachers out there, but I think we all do it. Wikipedia is a valuable resource. And as you begin the next chapter of your life, I want you to imagine that your life is a Wikipedia page. Just picture it. Your name at the top, your picture on the right, and a detailed description of your personal life, greatest accomplishments, and everything that makes you, you. It's a long and ever-changing work in progress. And despite your social media feeds, your thoughts and ideas can't be condensed into 140 characters with a few hashtags. You need a lot of space to fill, and with your Wikipedia page, there's absolutely no limit to what you put in it. And to put things in perspective, if your life were a Wikipedia entry, everything you've done thus far would be quickly summarized under early life. This is not to diminish all you've done to this point, but to challenge you to think of all the milestones yet to occur, all the people you'll meet, all the things you'll learn, and everything you'll achieve in your life to fill the rest of that page. And guess what? It's not going to fill itself. If you want to have a full and meaningful life, you need to actively seek it out for yourself. It starts now, and it starts with a lot of decisions. You've heard it once, and you'll hear it again, that with graduating high school comes a lot of freedom, a lot of responsibility, and a lot of choices. And just as I didn't find an easy formula for writing this speech, there are no recipes, no formulas, and no 10 simple steps for how to live your life. You can't Google all the answers. And although I'd never tell you not to listen to your parents, they don't have all the answers either. Although it may be scary, you need to be at the steering wheel, and you need to take control. So now is the time to decide what you want written in your Wikipedia page and how you're going to earn it. I say earn because no one is going to give you opportunities without you deserving them. Now, it's easy to talk about taking action, but actually acting is something else entirely. Something my dad often says to inspire me is, "What? Are you waiting for an engraved invitation?" Please, I implore you, don't wait for an engraved invitation or a tap on your shoulder to start living your life meaningfully. Passivity is undoubtedly the easier choice, but it's also undoubtedly the wrong choice. I'll admit that I'm just as guilty as anyone in being afraid to take initiative. In my times of doubt, my mom, the no-nonsense lady she is, has told me, sooner or later, the ship will go down. You may swallow some water, and some may even go up your nose, but you aren't going to drown. I can guarantee that the ship will go down for each and every one of us at some point, no matter how hard we try to prevent it. But we can't allow the fear of taking on water prevent us from setting sail. The 3 unalienable rights we are guaranteed through the Declaration of Independence are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. The pursuit of happiness. I love the use of the word pursuit because it has such a vibrant and meaningful connotation. It shows how we need to put in effort to actively seek happiness. Everyone wants to be happy, but not everyone is willing to work for it. Jefferson understood that our happiness is a responsibility. It's not a gift. And that's something I want you all to take away with you today. So congratulations, class of 2014, on making it this far. And as you say goodbye to the halls of Fairfield Ward, make Jefferson proud. Actively pursue your version of happiness and success. Go fill your Wikipedia page. Thank you.